Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. Today's video, I am going to be showing you exactly how you can be taking an absolute stranger in your local market and turning them into a paying customer as a car salesman. How do you take a random person that they seen on the internet to taking their money out of their wallet, pulling out their credit card, putting down a freaking deposit, and purchasing that car from your dealership, okay? And how you can consistently do this predictably day in, day out, just like how you've seen on my other clients and my other people that I've helped. This is the exact process that we've helped them implement, because at the end of the day, if you somehow think that, closing more deals and having a higher closing percentage, more word tracks and stupid shit like that is going to make you any better and make you any more money and help you get unstuck from your current plateau, then go have fun, go watch some other videos. This one's not for you. But for you guys that are looking to actually learn how to market and actually be able to grow and scale your income to 20, 30, 40, 50, even $60,000 a month in terms of car sales, and actually build a business within that dealership, then keep watching this all the way till the end. I'm literally going to show you guys exactly how you guys can implement this system for yourself so you can turn strangers into freaking paying customers. All right, so let's hop straight into it. All right, guys, so if you guys look at this funnel, okay, so there's a few things that make up a business at the end of the day, right? So as a sales professional, all you guys are operating as a sales professional if you don't understand marketing, right? Marketing, listen, guys, is the one thing that you need to learn. It's the one secret that is holding you back from actually being able to scale a multi-six-figure company to a seven-figure company at your current dealership, okay? Because a business is made up of a product, right, which you have, the dealership provides, and sales, which you've learned, obviously, if you're in sales right now. Last thing you're missing, though, is marketing. Those are the three core components of an actual business, okay? So at the end of the day, right, the beautiful thing about what in the position that you're in is that you have product, right? The dealership takes on all of the fucking risk. They purchase all the vehicles. They're the one going into debt. They have the facility. They have the banking partnerships. They have the entire process dialed in for you. All you need to do at this point, instead of just relying on dealership opportunities, ups and so on and so forth, you need to start bringing in your own opportunities. So how do you do that, right? Because now you don't know how to actually go ahead and do that, because if you're at this point, all you've been doing is relying on dealership opportunities, hoping you're going to be able to close more deals. That's not going to work. So you have to do something that's a little bit different to get different results, all right? So with that being said, how do you take a stranger to become a paying customer? So there is a journey that people go through to actually become a paying customer. So there's a few phases right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 phases to an actual buying process. And so there is what we call a cold stranger, right? Someone who has no idea who you are, never seen you before, doesn't give a shit about you, to a lukewarm engager, right? Someone who's just getting to know you, getting to understand your brand, what you stand for, and somebody that is a potential customer. A warm buyer is somebody that is now interested in your product and is starting to make that decision, is starting to come to the decision of wanting to work with you. And a hot buyer is somebody that has their money in hand with giving you their information, telling them, hey, I want to do business with you right freaking now, okay? So you have to be able to take people through this process, and there's a few things that allow you to really be able to take somebody through this process, okay? And we have what we call conversion mechanisms, right? So if you guys look over here, this is how the funnel is designed. So the top of funnel, right, we have a middle of funnel and we have the bottom of funnel. So just going based off of this, we are taking somebody that's never seen you before and creating a sale, okay? So the repetition and frequency and duration is how you turn a stranger into a sale, okay? Because people are always focusing on the 3% of the market, right? Here's my car. Here's my car. Here's what I sell. Come into the dealership. Buy this. Da 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 da. They only focus on the 3%. But what about the other 97% of the market? This is where you're going to make a fuck ton of money, because nobody else is focusing on the 97% of the market. Nobody understands how to create a relationship online with people through the 97% of their marketing, right? So now we're going to shift our attention to not only the 3%, but the other 97% so that we can get 100% of the market share out in your local area. Okay, so let's start off with the conversion mechanism at the very top, right? How do we turn a cold person into and walk them through this process? Okay, so every step of the funnel and every step of your system and your marketing process is designed to take people to take that next step. Okay, you can't just take somebody that has no idea who you are and be like, hey, pay me $20,000 for this car. They don't even know who you are. They don't even know if that car, they like that car. They don't even like understand. They haven't done any of the research, right? So you can't just do that, right? It's like going out to the bar and it's just asking a girl to come and sleep with you the first night, right? Which, you know, you will get some of those girls that will do that, but 97% of the girls are probably going to be like, ew, get out of here, right? What the fuck? So what you need to do is you actually need to be able to nurture relationships and be able to create a engager. So the first thing that we do out of the top of funnel is designed to turn somebody from a stranger into what we call an engager, right? A lukewarm engager. So an engager is somebody that just likes, comments, shares, saves, or, you know, follows you on social media, all right? They've taken that first step. So what we do with the top of funnel is we use reels, right, or content, right, on Instagram and on Facebook and on TikTok to actually get exposure, right? So you get what we call organic exposure. So when you post a video on social media, it will get some attention. It will get some people's eyeballs, you know, on your videos, and it has the potential to go viral as well. If you watch my other videos, I'll show you how to go viral as well. But so with the reel specifically, right, we're getting new people to see who we are, to then engage with our content, see and see our face, right? Because repetition, like I said, of people seeing your face is the key to actually build a relationship, and them watching your content is designed to build that relationship. And then we put out an ads, right? So if you guys have watched any of my other videos, like we put out an ad that allows people to get exposure and takes that next step to then become an engager, right? Somebody that then likes or, you know, engages with our brand and our social media page, right? So when we automate this process, right, we just run ads continuously to turn strangers into engagers, right? We're constantly filling up the top of funnel with new people in our local area with the right type of people, right? So messaging is extremely important with your content and your ads, but you know, this video is exactly the customer buying journey. If you want to watch the other videos, go through that. You can also learn how to, you know, actually be able to get the right people in the top of funnel. But so with the reels and the ads, right, you're getting in front of new people. They've never seen you before. They're like, who the heck's this guy? Oh, cool. He sells cars, and, you know, he helps like specific people similar to me actually get into the vehicle and avoid all these other things when it comes to the car buying process, right? So it's like, oh, okay, so this is somebody that I want to, you know, follow because they are providing me some sort of value. So now that they've engaged with your content, right, we move then towards the middle of funnel. So the middle of funnel is designed to warm up your now lukewarm engagers to, you know, warm buyers, right? People that have seen you more times and have built a relationship and have consumed some of your content and have received some sort of value from you and been like, oh, okay, cool. So now I actually know who he is. I like him, right? Because he's relatable. I trust him with his content, and he has social proof that allows me to, now that I know him, like him, and then trust him, which is then going to make me want to do business with him when I'm ready to buy, right? So this is the beautiful part, right? Because the thing about, you know, other people at different points in time is the fact that, you know, different people are at different parts in the buying stage. So from up here, right, we have a whole bunch of different people. They're all in different parts of the buying process, right? And our funnel is designed to attract all of them and move them through this process, right? So the next part is the content, right? So these are people that are anywhere between, you know, the typical buying cycle for a car is anywhere between 3 to 5 years, right? So that has the range. Let's say it's 3 years, right? Just to make it simple. So anywhere between 3 years and 3 months, right, are people in this buying cycle right here that are then getting warmed up by your content, right? So your content is you're consistently putting out value, shifting beliefs, helping people trust you, know you, like you, and turning those engagers into actual warm leads, right? So by showing you how the middle of funnel, and now that you've gotten them to engage with your content and they followed you, right, now they're part of your quote unquote list, where now you're consistently warming them up with your content. They see your face multiple times, which goes back to the whole idea of repetition, right? Repetition, and then frequency and duration, right? So now that they have repetitively seen your face frequently over a long enough duration, they have now been warmed up from a lukewarm buyer to somebody who's warm as they start going from 3 years to 3 months, and they're almost ready to make a decision, right? Because you have warmed them up with your content, they're ready to rock and roll because they've seen you, they know you, they like you, they trust you, and they'd rather deal with you because you've deposited so much value into that relationship as opposed to any other sales professional, any other dealership in that entire vicinity, because they have built a relationship with you, right? People do business with people. They don't do business with just anybody, right? So that is the whole point of developing the content. That's why that part is so powerful, the middle of funnel, right? You can't just take somebody off of the street, rip them in, be like, hey, buy my stuff, right? So that is the part where we warm up the lead, and what I call, this is like the incubator, right? So the incubator warms up the leads, right? So the top of funnel is designed to hook people in, right? I'll try and draw a hook the best that I can, right? So this is the hook, right, that catches people, right? And this is where we cast the net to hook people in, right? This is our net. This is going to look terrible, but I'm not the best drawer, but you guys understand the concept. So we're netting all these people in, getting them into our funnel. We hook them in, and then now we bring them into our incubator where we're warming them up. We're putting out content. We're putting out value, right? We're building the relationship. They're getting to know, like, and trust us. And they've frequently have seen our face. They've repetitively seen us, right? Where they've now gotten to know, like, and trust us. And that relationship, we've deposited so much value. So by the time they are ready, right, and we've put out what we call, in the end, the conversion, the bottom of funnel, the sales mechanism to get somebody to come into the dealership, right, is through conversations, right, and asking people to then take actions, right? So from everybody that is in our following, as people engage with us, we then turn all of our engagement and all of our warm leads and warm buyers into conversations, right, that allows us to progress them to the sale, right? So the whole idea that I want you guys to take down too is the more conversations you have, the more conversions you make. Again, I'll repeat that. The more conversations you have, the more conversions you make. So at the end of the day, you need to understand that the whole idea of what we're doing is to get more people into our funnel, warm them up, warm as many people as possible up, and then only talk to the warmest people that want our product, know us, like us, because those are the lay down sales, right? So now they've gone through this process. We have a conversation with them. We set them up to schedule an appointment. They come into the dealership and they buy from us, right? So this is the whole process that we're going to be taking people from A to Z to actually then be able to turn a stranger, right, into a paying customer, right? So there is a meticulous process that people go through that people actually have to take in order to go from point A to point B, right? So there is a process, and this is a high-level overview that once you have a system in place, this will literally print you cash for the rest of your sales career, right? That is the beautiful part. It will print you cash for the rest of your sales career as long as you are consistently bringing in new people, right? You're creating content to warm them up, right? And then you're having conversations consistently on a daily basis that is allowing you to create a sales process, right? So then you make sales, you reinvest, you get back into the top of the funnel, right? And you start making more sales, more money, and it's a virtuous process, right? So the more you put in, the more you get out, the more conversations you get, the more warm leads you get, et cetera, et cetera. So that is it for this video, so you guys can understand why you need to have a funnel and a process to take somebody from a stranger to a paying customer. So if you want my help, use the link down below, book in and schedule a call with me specifically. I can actually help you out. If you're stuck anywhere between 5 to 10K or 5 to 20K a month in car sales, then we can help you ramp up, get you scaled, get you moving from there. And you know, if you like more content like this, subscribe to my channel, like this. And if you have any questions specifically, drop a comment. And if, you know, you're not ready to go, you're not sold yet, you don't feel like you're at a point where you do see the value in this, go sell yourself, watch all the other YouTube content on my channel, and then you guys can make the decision. And when you're ready to rock and roll, reach out to me. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.